the Virginia Squires. How about a big hand for them?
As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand that you're the only one for me. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg that you come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. The snow has covered up the ground. My baby's hungry, sick and cold. Sweetheart, I beg that you come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Love, oh love, please come home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A little more 6. Thank y'all. Thank you. Dreams that you felt by the way, and the good life she's living ain't what she's living today. Lord, she never complains of the bad times, the bad things they've done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that you don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Party's all over, swell, we're back home again. Lord, she don't understand him, she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
Thank you all very much. Here's a song off of our latest album. We hope that you enjoy. A friend of ours, Randall Hilton, wrote this one. It's called Longing for the Southland. The howling wind blows through me, it chills me to the bone. I ain't sang to the tree limbs and the air feels like snow. This frozen north is not for me, I've been here way too long. I'm a child of Dixie and I miss my southern home.
I'm longing for the Southland, where the air is fresh and sweet, where the days are long sunny, and my loved ones wait for me. In the Southland is where I want to be.
I left my home in Tennessee, was young and times were hard. I had to make a living, so I moved way up north. I miss my friends and family, I'm going back someday. I'm a child from Dixie, so the blood flows through my veins.
I'm longing for the Southland, where the air is fresh and sweet, where the days are long sunny, and my loved ones wait for me. In the Southland is where I want to be. In the Southland is where I want to be.
Thank you all very much. We had a request that we want to get to right away. Someone's wanting to hear Sammy play a banjo song. We'd like to invite all the dancers. This gets right on with it, and we got a lot of great dancers in here tonight. So if y'all want to come on up on the dance floor, that'd be all right. Feature Sammy on the banjo. It's one called Blackjack. Thank y'all so very much, and we'd like to say it's a great pleasure to be back up here in Flat Rock, Michigan, and we've been looking forward to it for a long time. I trust that everybody's had a good time up to this point. Y'all enjoying yourselves? Well, good. We hope that we'll do something to entertain you folks tonight. We have 4 albums to our credit. We're going to try to do a lot of the material off of those albums. In fact, if y'all want to hear anything in particular, don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be glad to do it for you. In case you don't know who we are, we were trying to think about it the other day, how long it's been since we've been back up here. I believe, does anybody remember? I can't hardly remember. I think it's been close to when was it? August a year ago? No, I'm talking about here. Several years, I think, since we've been up here, and I can't remember. It's been so long, but we want to remind you who we are, in case you had forgot. This gentleman to my right, to y'all's left, he hails from the southwest part of Virginia, born and raised. Plays the fiddle, as you see, plays the mandolin, plays the guitar, plays all the string instruments, does a wonderful job. Please make him welcome, Rickie Simpkins. Give Rickie a big hand.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Young man all the way to my far left, to your immediate right, he hails from the great state of Virginia as well. Sings the old baritone line sometimes in the quartet, plays all the instruments as well. His name is Sammy Shelor. How about a nice hand for him?
Thank you very much. Nice to be with you here in Flat Rock tonight. I hope you enjoy yourself and hope you enjoy something we do. On the bass and doing all the bass vocals and lead, as you'll probably hear later on tonight. He comes from Christiansburg, Virginia. We think he's one of the finest fretless electric bass players in bluegrass music today. Would you make welcome Mr. Ronnie Simpkins?
Thank y'all. Certainly a pleasure to be here with you tonight. We're going to slow it down for you right now and feature a song that, oh yeah, I guess I better do that. I done lost my head here. Y'all done got me all excited. The other member of the Virginia Squires, everybody's still together, and it'll be 5 years this coming May that we've had the band together, and he's been there since day one like the rest of the 3 of us. Make him feel welcome tonight all the way from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Mr. Mark Newton.
Thank y'all very much.
I see Santa Claus brought him a new jacket there for Christmas.
That's right. Once a year.
The man in black. Back to where I was. Marty Stewart. They call him something else, don't they?
Boy in black.
Yeah. Mark's going to sing you a gospel song that we get a lot of requests for tonight. And speaking of requests, if y'all want to hear anything tonight, by all means, let us know. That's why we're here, and we'll be glad to do it for you. Here's one that Mark's going to do for you titled, God Has a Place.
God has a place for my soul. In His light I'll never walk alone. Though the road I walk is long, in the end He'll take me home. God has a place. God has a place for my soul.
I'll never be free in this world down below, far from my heavenly home. My soul, it is weary and waiting for the rest when God calls back His own.
God has a place. God has a place for my soul. In His light I'll never walk alone.
where the love of God does abide, and the glory of heaven for me will unfold when I reach over to the other side.
God has a place for my soul. In His light I'll never walk alone. Though the road I walk is long, in the end He'll take me home. God has a place. God has a place for my soul. God has a place. God has a place for my soul, my weary soul.
Mr. Mark Newton.
Yo, nobody loves me.
What are we going to do now? We got a new one.
Nobody loves me. No one loves me.
We got a new song I think we're going to try for you right now. We'll feature Brother Rickie over on the far left. He's going to sing the main vocal in this one. I guess we ought to send this one out to Roger and Davey, don't you think? Yeah. We certainly want to thank Mr. EJ for bringing us back again. I remember the last time we were here, I don't know how many or anybody is with us tonight was here, I think it was in September, I believe, and it was really hot. He's cooled things off for us this time, but I want to thank EJ once again and all the fine work he's been doing here. He's been bringing y'all some good music up here, hadn't he? Yeah, we need you to show your appreciation to him. Let him know that you appreciate it. Like I said, this is a new song that we've been working on. In fact, we've been, I think it was today we was working on it, thanks to some friends up here. But this will be on a new album, hopefully. When we get back home, we got some dates lined up, so we'll have another one out. Speaking of albums, we do have all of our albums, our merchandise with us tonight. If anybody's interested, just see any one of the Squires right after we come off stage. We'll be glad to fix you right up. We will. Albums, tapes, t-shirts. Here's a new one up for you. One entitled Jim Eanes Song. Is that right? That's right. Everybody know who Jim Eanes is? Oh, well, you about to hear a little bit about him, I guess. Here's one entitled No One to Love Me Now.
1, 2, 3.
So lonesome just living alone. I've got no one to love me now. We were once so happy, you and I, in our little cabin home. But our dreams are shattered and you've gone away and left me here all alone. No one to love me now. No one to love me now. I get so lonesome just living alone. I've got no one to love me now. Here I sit all alone tonight. Memories Memories of you make me blue. My heart cries for you, dear old, where have you gone? Darling, you know I still love you. No one to love me now. No one to love me now. I get so lonesome just living alone. I've got no one to love me now. So lonesome just living alone. No one to love me now. All right. Thank you.
All right, here's one for you flatfooters out there. This flat gets on with it. This goes back a long ways. Flat and Scruggs used to play it on the Grand Ole Opry every morning, every whatever, Saturday morning, or the Martha White Show. That's what I'm trying to think of. And if you want to dance, this is about as good as you can get right here. It's one called the Durham's Bull. All right, here's another fiddle song that features Rick, and we have this on the... oh, okay, this is a song that's off of our latest album. Ronnie had mentioned to you, we do have 4 albums to our credit. Our latest album is called Hard Times and Heartaches, and one of the songs that's featured on that album, a dear friend of ours, Wesley Golden, wrote for us. He's a North Carolinian, and we think it's a fine song. We hope you enjoy it. It's one called Why, Baby, Why?
be by my side. Said her kisses are sweeter than they've ever been before, dear. So tell me why, baby, why did you up and say goodbye? Tell me why did you leave me alone and so lonesome, with a heartache, a teardrop falling from my eyes? Why did the love that was going to last forever begin to die? Why, baby, why? Swore that I would get you. Someday I would call you my bride. But now that you've left me, my heart just can't forget you. So tell me why, baby, why did you up and say goodbye? Tell me why did you leave me alone and so lonesome, with a heartache, a teardrop falling from my eyes? Why did the love that was going to last forever begin to die? Why, baby, why? Alone and so lonesome, with a heartache, a teardrop falling from my eyes. Why did the love that was going to last forever begin to die? Why, baby, why?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Here's one that's off of our first album, and this seems to be one of the more popular songs no matter where we go throughout the country, and features Rickie not only playing it on the fiddle, but also he's going to sing it for you. And it goes, he's got about 4 or 5 verses picked out for you. So y'all get out here on the dance floor. It's one called Turkey in a Straw.
Says nay, nay to the wagon tongue.
Turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw. Roll 'em up, twist 'em up, hot take off. Hit 'em up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. Oh, I turkey in the straw.
And I didn't know how. Milked a goat instead of a cow. A monkey sitting on a pile of straw, winking his eyes at his mother-in-law.
Turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw. Roll 'em up, twist 'em up, hot take off. Hit 'em up a tune called Turkey in the Straw. Oh, I turkey in the straw.
Oh, yeah.
by the snout, and it turned Mr. Catfish the wrong side out. Turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, roll 'em up, twist 'em up, fly turkey home. Hit 'em up a two crawl, turkey in the straw. Oh, I turkey in the straw.
Oh, let's hear it for the bass.
Turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, roll 'em up, twist 'em up, fly turkey home. Hit 'em up a two call, turkey in the straw. Oh, I turkey in the straw.
Thank you so very much. Now, after that, we're going to slow it down for you just a little bit so we can catch our breath and y'all can catch y'all's too. Here's one that Bob Wills wrote. I said one, I should say three. It's a medley of songs that Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys wrote many years ago. We like these songs awful well. We'd like to invite all of you to get out here on the dance floor and polish your belt buckles. We simply entitled this the Bob Wills Medley. as I read this letter that you wrote to me. It was you that I am thinking of as I read the lines that to me were so sweet. I remember our fairy love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love. All right, we have a birthday in the house. I understand we have a birthday in the audience, as it said just a second ago, and I understand it's Kermit. Kermit? Where is Kermit? Is Kermit around? Is that Kermit there with his lid? All right, Kermit, this is for you. This is for Kermit. Y'all sing along with us. We practiced this today, just so happens. So this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kermit. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, take a bow, Kermit.
Hey, you have any more, Kermit? We want to do this. We have one more song picked out for you for our first show, and of course we'll be back. In fact, we'll be here all night long, so y'all hang in here with us. Once again, we'd like to encourage you, if you do want to hear any songs in particular, have any requests, please don't hesitate to tell us. We'll be more than happy to do it if we know it. In the meantime, after this song, we'll be right over here to our right, to y'all's left at the record table. And we do have 4 albums to our credit, and we also have tapes of those albums and pictures and t-shirts, just like about every other band. And please take a minute, if you would, take a minute of your time, come by our record table and take a look at our merchandise. We sure would appreciate it. And if not, just come by and say howdy to us. That'd be fine. Right now, we want to send this one out to our buddy Chuck, who traveled down all the way, 45 minutes to get here. And this is for you, Chuck. This is a song that's been around for quite some time. We've have it recorded on our live album. And also, it's a song that most of you know and have heard, and probably was the #1 song at one time. And we've been doing it just about, from day one since we formed our band. And we hope that you enjoy our arrangement of it. So we'll be back in, I don't know, 30 minutes
Sure.
or however long. And So y'all hang in here with us, and we look forward to entertaining you for the rest of the night. We certainly have enjoyed ourselves, and hope you have too. So here's one that we'll do for our buddy Chuck's, one called "The Devil Went Up to Flat Rock, Michigan."
Well, the devil went up to Flat Rock. He was looking for a soul to steal, and he was in a bind, and he was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he come across this young boy playing on fiddle and playing it hot, then he jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. Bet a fiddle of gold against your soul is think I'm better than you. Boy said, my name's Rickie, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret, 'cause I'm best it's ever been."
Rickie, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause Humble plays for Georgia and the devil deals cards. If you win, you'll get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Well, the devil opened up his case. He said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips. He rosined up that bow. Then he drew the bow across the string. It made one awful hiss. Then a band of disco demons joined in. It sounded something like this. Well, never finished. Rickie said, "Well, that's pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right yonder and let me show you how it's done." And he played
On the mountain where boys from, devil's an house to the rising sun. Chicken in a bread pan picking out dough. Ain't no stock by no chop dough.
Rickie Simpkins on the fiddle.
Yeah.
Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground down at Rickie's feet. And Rickie just said, just come on back if you ever want to try it again, 'cause I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been. And he played Fire on the Mountain, my voice run, Devil's an ounce to the rising sun, chicken in a bread pan, picking out dough, Rings don't bite no child.
Don't they do a great job? Let's make a real big racket. Maybe they'll do one more tune for us on this set. Big racket for the Virginia Squires. They're going to do another tune for us. One more big hand for the Virginia Squires. What do you say?
In a while. We'll do you one more song, and we'll take a break, and I think the other band's going to get up. You got your other favorites you want to pull out on them there? Is that what you and Sam are going to do?
Yeah, we're going to do this.
We had a lot of requests for this all last summer. This is a tune that Rickie and Sammy devised on their own that kind of showcases their talents a little bit. And I'm sure that if you hadn't seen this before, that you're going to enjoy it as they get into it. Have you enjoyed the picking so far of what Rickie just did for you and Sammy?
I believe they do. All right. They're nice people.
All right. Well, they're going to take it just a step further, and you're going to see what I'm talking about here in just a minute. They, when it came out to giving out talent, I think the man upstairs, he gave them just a little bit more than their share. You're going to see what I'm talking about. But we love it. Me and Mark has a good time watching them. They just burn them fingers right off their strings.
Stringers.
I see we got our table over here. We want to thank you for that. We'll have all of our little boutique set up right after we get finished here. And if you want to come by and take a look at what we got, we certainly would appreciate that. It's a long way back to Virginia. Well, let's see. Maybe we can try this three-piece, I guess. You ready? Here's one that... Tell them all about you. All right, here's one that features Sammy and Rickie, and y'all just keep your eyes on them during the whole course of this little number here. It's simply entitled The Favorites, or The Best of Rickie and Sammy.
It's a musical chairs portion of the program.
Yeah, that's it.
You tell them all
I
about
done
it.
built you up now.
Here we go.
Thank you.